Hey guys, how's it going? We are back. I figured this time I might try and put my face, so hopefully this editing works. Yeah, we're going to do episode 4. I think I might actually leave the camera running too and basically do like a time lapse of me putting all the cards inside of the thing. We'll see how that goes. I may or may not do that. I did promise you a counting of the cards and I just didn't get around to it. I'm sorry, life has been a little bit crazy. But we're going to grab 3 more out of our booster box here. Yeah, we're going to open some up and see what we find. So we'll give us the nice little zoom in here again. And we'll pick up where we left off. So hopefully you can see me. This process has been kind of fun. So if you're liking and watching, thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Be sure to hit that follow, all that good stuff. But let's see what we got here. We've got a repair, a Mickey, Billy Bones. I think these are new. Ooh, a Skippy. Yeah, these are definitely new. Pua. Heal What Has Been Hurt. A Hydros. Sumerian Talisman. I think we got one of those before. Scrooge's Top Hat. That's new. Sorcerer's Hat. That's new. That's kind of a cool card. What do we got next? A super rare for Piglet. And then the Bare Necessities Cold Foil. That's actually pretty cool. So I like those. That's pretty neat. Let's see about getting the next one down here. Yeah, we'll take the Piglet. We'll stay in the same order we've been doing this thus far. We'll do that again. So that's kind of cool, actually. A few nice cards. I think we're going to get to actually fill out a bunch into the deal here. So that's all right. We got a King Louie in the second pack, a Robin Hood, a Voyage, a Flotsam. Got him before. Magic of the Spell. We've got that one already too. Neverland. I'm not sure if that one's new. Chernobog's Followers. Oh, okay. Not sure where that's from. We've got a Pluto. We got a Has Set My Heart. So that's kind of fun. We got a Mufasa. We got that one before as a rare. Another Peter Pan as a rare. And then the Slightly Cold Foil. So that's actually pretty nice too. I think we're going to get a bunch into the deal here. So that's pretty fun. And let's get into the mini pack. And I'm not going to make that pun again because that was bad enough the first time. Ooh, come on. Open up. There we go. There we go. We're into there now. Okay, we've got a Distract. I think we got that cold foil last time. A Nottingham, which is kind of cool. Voyage. Flotsam. We got that one before. Bestow a Gift. I think that one's new. Miss Bianca, that's new. Last Ditch Effort, that's new. I've got a Dream. Nice. Cloud Kicker. Ooh, nice. As an uncommon. On Your Feet Now is a rare. What do we got? Cursed Merfolk. And then a Wendy Darling Cold Foil. So that's kind of cool. So I'm going to just leave the camera running. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to end up doing this as like a time lapse or not. I don't really know. If I don't, then we'll be back here instantly. And if I do figure out how to time lapse this thing, then just kind of enjoy and we'll see you on the other side. Okay. And we are back. So hopefully that time lapse, I'm going to leave my hands in here just in case. But yeah, we got some more. We got a couple of duplicates just right inside of those packs. So I just moved them over already. Just put them off to the side. But let's see if we can get some more in here. So we're going to start with number 10 with Miss Bianca. So it's 8, 9, and 10. So Miss Bianca gets to go right there. Number 16. So it's 14, 15, and 16 with Piglet. So he's going to go in, so that's kind of cool. And then 18, we got Pluto already, so we're going to put that guy off to the side. And then 23 for Wendy Darling, and we got the cold foil, so that's nice. So that's another Wendy Darling. That's Wendy Darling done, so that's kind of cool, actually. That's number 4 now, number 4, which is very cool. And then 26, so 23, 24, 25, and 26. So we'll put you in there. Oh, and you guys are not really going to get to see that much. Let's back that up just a hair, shall we? And then level 28, so 26, 27. Oh, did I mess up? 26. 27. Oh, did I? Okay, so I actually didn't make a mistake. I just got too far ahead of myself today. So hopefully this kind of edit comes together. But we've put this guy in that I thought was actually going to be on the next page over here, which isn't. And then we got to get last ditch effort in there. And now we have 65. So that's 62, 63, 64, and 65. So we'll get to put this guy in here. Get you put sorcerer's hat in there. Okay, and now on to Emerald. Holy Dinah, scaring myself. You know, the funny thing is, though, too, is that I did this while there was no cards in the deck, and I didn't struggle as much. So that's weird. Apparently, I'm having one of those kind of days. That's 71. So this is card 70, Cursed Merfolk. So we'll put that in here because that's 72, 71, and 69. So you're going to go there. And that Flotsam we have already. So we're going to move him over. And we've got 87 for Skippy. So I'll move that so you can see it. That's 85, 86, and 87 for Skippy. Oh, I thought he was new, but we've had him already. Okay. And then number 94. So 96, 5, 4. Okay, and that's set my heart. So we're doing okay. We actually got the binder's kind of filling up, which is kind of cool. And then we're off to Ruby. So we're here for Ruby. We got Billy Bones, 104, and that's another one. So that's number 5 fully done with the regular and the cold foil. So that's pretty sick. We are on our way. And then Peter Pan here for 120. I feel like we've got this one already, guys, just for whatever reason. And we absolutely do. So we're going to tuck that away over there. And then we got 124. So 120, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, and it's a cold foil for Slightly. So we get to pop him in there, which is good. And then, yes, that's 123. And then we're on to 129. So I've got a Dream, 131, 130, 129. So I've got a Dream. It's going to go right there. And then we've got a Captain Hook for 130, 31. So Captain Hook's going to go right there. And that's one whole side of a page done with regular. So that's pretty cool too. And then 131 for Voyage, which we have already. We actually even had a duplicate inside of that pull. So that is what that is. And then the Sumerian, we've got that one already too, because it's not a cold foil. So we'll just move on. We're going to move on to Sapphire. So inside Sapphire, we're going to start with 147. So we got 145, 146. And we got Kit, and we've got him already. So we're just going to move him out. 146. Oh, we've gotten ahead of ourselves here a little bit. And that's Louis as a regular. So we've got him in cold foil. So that's now number 6, I think, for both. So that's really, really cool. And then 159 for this guy. So that's 152. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Oh, and another cold foil. So that's another one done. Is that number 7 now? We've got both. Hey, that's pretty sick if that is the case. I'm liking that. And then 162, we've got Repair already. And then Scrooge's hat is 166. So if that's 167, Scrooge's hat is going to go right inside of there. And now off to Steel. So the last portion here. We're going to move on to Steel. We're going to start with number 181. And that's 171. Let's see what we got here. 185, 84, 83, 83, 82, 81. So Mickey Mouse can go into 181. 185 for Mufasa. We've got that already, and it's not a cold foil, so we don't get to finish another one today. 189, so 5. Right, 185, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So Robin Hood gets to go up and in there. and then Nottingham at 203. So 194, 196, 200, 201, 202, and 203. And Nottingham gets to go in there. So we did some pretty good progress today, which I think is really nice. We got quite a bit accomplished, especially early in the binder, which I think is really cool. That we've got a whole bunch in there. She's still looking pretty empty, but you know, it is what it is. We got a whole bunch more boosters to go, which is pretty cool. So we should be able to get hopefully a good portion of this filled out. If you did make it this far in the video, thank you very much. Please leave a comment, leave a like, leave a subscribe, share it, do all those things. It doesn't cost you anything, which is kind of cool, which is rare nowadays. So who doesn't like a freebie? But yeah, other than that, hope you have a great day and look forward to talking to you soon. Thanks. Bye.